Showtime in the Dome.
Kicks off, kick ass. Ready?
In 1992, the New Orleans Saints proudly carried on a tradition of winning that has become their trademark over the last 6 seasons.
In good shape. Hebert steps up, throws. It's caught by Hilliard at the 2. He scores.
In 1992, the Saints won 12 games, tying their previous all-time single-season victory mark. They sent 6 players to the Pro Bowl, including all 4 of their starting linebackers. And by earning a wild card berth, they qualified for the playoffs for the 3rd straight season. But while the Saints can look back on 1992 with pride, they know that they cannot simply stand on their laurels. A whole new era is dawning in the NFL, and the New Orleans Saints are ready for it. The 1992 season was a success, but the Saints are looking to 1993 and beyond, where great expectations await them. After 7 seasons with the Saints, Jim Mora now stands as a dean among NFC coaches. It's a testament to his skills as a teacher that he is the architect of one of the most fundamentally sound franchises in the league. Mora's philosophy is simple. Control the ball, and you control the game. Thanks to a deep and versatile group of runners, the Saints consistently rate with the league's best when it comes to time of possession. The ability to spread the ball around and utilize all their many weapons gave New Orleans one of the NFL's most diverse passing attacks. Of course, it doesn't hurt to have the league's finest group of pass blockers.
Here's what you're going to do. Take a good L slide step, lose some ground, put a stop sign up, but make sure you take the hit off the quarterback. He can't take those hits like that.
In 1992, the Saints ranked second only to the 49ers in average yards per pass. And it was this improved aerial attack that had them averaging over 30 points a game in victories over the Bears, Cardinals, Patriots, and division rival Los Angeles Rams.
Fake handoff, roll to the right, look to the end zone, a throw to Eric Martin, caught it to 2, he's into the end zone for the score. Shotgun, Hebert to pass, throws over the middle, caught by Small at the 10, first down to the 5, touchdown.
However, with the NFL's second-ranked defense, they didn't always have to score a lot of points.
Yeah, it's all cutback. Just like we thought, Higgs going to take the ball, and he's going to bring it back. So, in the eye stuff, make sure you stay solid. That's all. Just what we know what we got to do.
Led by the Pro Bowl-bound Dome Patrol, the Saints' defense can best be described as terrorizing. New Orleans topped the NFL with 57 sacks. And for the second year in a row, they were the toughest to score upon, yielding a team record low 202 points. But what has come to characterize the Saints' special brand of defense is their ability to literally go on the offense. Once again, the Saints were among the league leaders in forcing turnovers. Troy Cook led the way, picking off 6 passes, third best in the NFC. As always, where there was a loose football, there was a large number of interested Saints.
Harbaugh back to pass on second and short.
Yeah!
Up the would-be receiver Lewis intercepted. He may go all the way. He's going to score to the 30, 20, 10, touchdown. Reggie Jones. How about that?
By registering their 5th winning season over the last 6 years, the Saints have continued to build upon a master plan for success, first begun when owner Tom Benson arrived in 1985. In 1986, veteran general manager Jim Finks came aboard, and a winning trifecta was completed when Jim Mora took over as head coach. Through the efforts of these 3 men, the Saints have come from back of the pack to be a perennial NFL frontrunner. It was in 1987 when the Saints first captivated an earthly and heavenly audience. In just his second year as head coach, Jim Mora's Saints became first-time winners.
Fourth and goal from the 1. Pitching it to Pollard, sweeping left. He stops short of the goal line. The Saints are winners for the first time.
From 1987 to their championship season of 1991, winning has become a habit for Mora's men.
Let me tell you something. You guys deserve to be the NFC West champ. You're the best football team in this damn division. A hell of a job. Feel good about it. I'm proud of you. Be happy. Enjoy it. You're the champs of the NFC West. Way to
go. Success has led to worldwide appeal. And what the Saints did in England in 1990, they hope to do again in this year's American Bowl in Japan. Indeed, the Saints' rise in popularity has been so spectacular that in 1992, 3 preseason and 6 regular season games were nationally televised. One of those broadcasts was the season ender in the Meadowlands.
Behind Browning-Nagle, who's back to pass on third down, has the ball taken out of his hands by Sam Mills. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. He'll score. 40, 30, 25, 20. He'll dance to the end zone. The Saints get a turnover, and Sam Mills just stole the ball away from Browning-Nagle, who had his arm cocked to throw, but never was able to pull the trigger.
I'm telling you, he just absolutely stole it from him.
The moss-covered vines, the tall sugar pines, where mockingbirds used to sing. Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans and miss it each night and day? I know I'm not wrong, the feeling's getting stronger the longer I stay away.
The city of New Orleans. To put it bluntly, there is no town in the U.S. quite like it. Just ask Archie Manning, the retired Saint quarterback who continues to make the Crescent City the site of his home and business. New Orleans' unique cultural attractions and quaint southern charm often obscure a rich tradition of competitive sports. There's world-class thoroughbred racing, lush golf courses that attract the PGA Tour, periodic hosting of the NCAA's Final Four, and, of course, the Super Bowl. But the toughest seat to get is to a Saints game, where the NFL's most enthusiastic fans are as much a part of the sport as the players themselves.
See if we can make y'all smile in the dome today. Know it.
Hey, let's make a difference in the outcome of this ball game, team. Start it right here. Get this crowd going. We're the champs, baby. We're the champs. We're going to totally match up. Everybody get out. Let's go. Ready?
Welcome to New Orleans, baby. Thunderdome, Cajun Crunch.
Have a pull
Right
right
up
home.
here. Long ride up north.
Bear out of the shotgun, snap back in good shape, throw to the end zone, touchdown Saints, Eric Martin.
Well, they deserve to be heard for a while.
Hey, they might have helped win this game with that kind of noise.
Yes, sir. Things are always rocking in the Superdome. And it never rocked more than during a wild 11-day stretch in the autumn of 1992, when the Saints played host to 3 crucial games. The Redskins never reached the end zone, while a balanced New Orleans offense easily controlled the ball, giving the Saints their biggest victory over Washington in nearly 20 years.
Hebert gets the snap, back in good shape, steps back at the 12, being rushed out of the pocket, rolls to the right, still rolling, looks, throws to the end zone, caught, touchdown, Quinn Early.
And we're going to be on top of Marino today, too. All day long, all day long. It's the only way you can win these types. Gotta pressure Marino. Gotta pressure Marino.
If you don't pressure Dan Marino, this is what he does. Fortunately, the Saints began to heed Swilling's words. In one of their most inspiring efforts of 1992, the Saints defense sacked the normally well-protected Marino 5 times and pressured the Miami quarterback into a pair of game-turning turnovers.
Page in motion, Marino back to pass, he's hit by Swilling, fumbles the ball, it's picked up by the Saints, will score! 25-yard fumble return, the Saints have broken the tie with the defensive touchdown. Oh yeah! Page is a flight through on the right, Marino back to pass, looks upfield, throws, it's intercepted touchdown. The Saints at the 30-yard line. Wentz Buck down to the 25-20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. He scores! And Buck throws the football into the fans in the Fortress Street end zone.
Great job. Hey, listen up. Hey, there's a lot of ways to win a football game, fellas. But what it boils down to is fighting hard every down, because you never know when that play is going to make a difference, right? You battle, you battle, you battle, all of a sudden, wham, something good happens. You take advantage of it, and it's a difference right there. A hell of a job today. Man, I'll tell you what, that was a fight. You did a good job. I'd like to give you the day off tomorrow, but we're going to be right back here in Fort Hays. We'll go to work. Hell of a job.
Against the Falcons, it was the combination of one strong foot and a number of soft hands that pushed New Orleans closer to the playoffs. The ever-reliable Morton Anderson booted home 5 field goals. And another memorable moment came when he split the uprights on a 65-yard kickoff. Despite outgaining the Falcons by over 200 yards, this grueling third game in 11 days was a struggle. In the end, a dominant Saints defense that had limited Atlanta to just 19 minutes of offense put it away for good.
1:04 remaining. Wilson to pass. Looks in the flat. Throws. Yeah! It's intercepted by Toy Cook to the 40. 35-30. 25-20. 15. 10. 5. Did he score? Touchdown! Oh, my! 47.
The Saints prevailed. They were on their way to the playoffs for the third straight year. The first 30 minutes of this NFL wildcard game was a microcosm of everything that was successful about the Saints season. They controlled the ball, dictated the pace of the game, and took an early 7-0 lead.
Split backfield. Handoff goes to Hayward over right tackle. Touchdown Saints. It's 6-0 with 9:20 remaining in the first period. Hayward gets the touchdown.
The Saints defense contained the always dangerous Randall Cunningham and limited the Eagles to a single first-half touchdown.
In motion out of slot right to the left with Vaughn Dunbar behind Hebert. Straight back to pass. Looks. Throws for the corner of the end zone. Is it caught? Touchdown.
After taking a 17-7 halftime lead, the Saints appeared to be on the verge of their first ever postseason victory. But it was not to be. A talented Philadelphia Eagles team, finding themselves in a desperate position, returned to their living on the edge ways. It proved to be the Saints' undoing. A proud season came to a painful end, but the playoff loss only strengthened the Saints' resolve to continue to improve their team. In the span of just a few seasons, the New Orleans Saints have built a tradition of winning, and all Saints players, young and old, can hold their heads high when looking back at an example of that tradition, the season of 1992. But teams don't improve by reliving the past. The New Orleans Saints have been hard at work at building for the future. There's a new practice facility on the drawing board. Work is being done on the already modern Superdome. But it's the players that bring home a winner, and Jim Mora likes what he sees.
I feel good about 1993. We were a good football team, and yet we're not satisfied with what we've accomplished. We want to do better. I think we've got a great nucleus. We've got a philosophy. We've got a nucleus of players. They're knowledgeable. They're smart. They work hard. They're not content with. They want to be winners. They want to be the best, and they're going to do what it takes. And that's what you need to have from everybody within the organization to be successful. We've got a pretty good blend of experience and youth, and if we can get a little bit better, if we can start the 93 season a little bit better than we finished the 92 season from the standpoint of personnel and how we coach and all of those areas, then I'm going to feel good, and there's no reason why we can't if we do the things that we need to do during the off season.
The NFL is entering a whole new era, and the Saints are ready for it. From the day Tom Benson arrived, the total commitment to winning has never wavered. Youth, experience, and a solid football foundation have the Saints looking to the 1993 season and beyond with great expectations. This film is sponsored by New York Life and its dedicated agents, proud sponsors of NFL Team Highlight Films. New York Life, the company you keep.